Hi everyone, I'm Johnny Roven. I'm a Los Angeles personal injury attorney, and today I'm going to talk to you about what to do after a car accident. The first thing that you need to do after a car accident, if you're severely injured, call 911 immediately and get yourself over to the nearest hospital. Assuming you're not severely injured, the next thing you should do is to call the police. You should get the police over there so that they could take down a proper police report. This will help get the identity of the person that hit you. Assuming that they were the ones that hit you, they're going to get other witness information, and they're going to put statements together and finally put a cause as to the accident. If the accident comes out in your favor, then that's going to really help you down the line with a personal injury settlement. After you've called the police, assuming that you're in a safe location, you should get out of your vehicle and exchange information with other people that were involved in the accident, as well as any witnesses that are involved. When you go to the person that was also involved in the accident, you should get their name, address, telephone number, email address, and all their insurance policy information. You should make sure that the name on the insurance policy matches the name on their driver's license. You should also get a copy of their registration as well. When you go and get witness information, you should ask for their name, address, telephone number, email address. The next thing you should do following the accident is take lots of pictures. Take pictures of the cars, take pictures of the people involved, take pictures of the police officer, any debris that's on the ground, the area that the accident was in, and pictures to indicate how the accident occurred. If there's any skid marks on the ground, you should take pictures of those as well. The more pictures you take, the better it is down the line. Someone may ask you whether or not you're hurt. It's very important how you answer this question. If you are hurt, then obviously you say, yes, I'm hurt. But let's say that you don't feel the complete symptoms of your injuries yet. You simply say, I don't know if I'm hurt. I don't know. Because the truth is that you really don't know the true extent of your injuries. A lot of the times in whiplash cases, people don't feel the symptoms of their injuries until several days after the accident. Therefore, the truth is that you really don't know how injured you are at the time of the accident. When you speak to someone else that's involved in the accident, it's very important that you don't admit to any wrongdoing. You shouldn't make statements like, I'm so sorry, it was all my fault. You should refrain from making those types of statements. Those statements will only hurt you down the line when that person reports it to their insurance company, and then they try to blame you for the accident, even though you might not have been at fault for the accident. However, if the other person that was involved in the accident makes those kinds of statements, be sure to make note of that and report that to your insurance company later. Something that's very important following an accident is to remain calm and not to lose your temper. You should not get very angry and heated about just getting into an accident. You should just remain calm. The reason for this is that you may turn out to look like a crazy person down the line. When the police show up and they see you all wired up and angry, they may make note of that in their police report, and that may affect your injury case down the line as well. Another tip following an accident is not to post anything on the internet about your accident. People may feel inclined to take a little picture of their accident and post it on Facebook and say something like, well, thankfully I'm not hurt. It's better just to stay off of social media. Anything that you post on social media will likely be discovered by the other side. So you should refrain from posting anything on social media regarding your accident. Also, if you are hurt, you should probably not be posting pictures of yourself going to your workout class the very next day or things of that nature. So you should take some time off of social media, not post anything regarding your physical activities, and not post anything regarding the accident. The next thing that you should do following a car accident is report the accident to your insurance company. That way you can get your whole claims process started. They're going to ask you questions like how the accident happened, who else was involved, and whether you're hurt. You should answer all those questions, and you should cooperate with your own insurance company. If the other side's insurance company calls you, you should not answer their call without speaking to a competent personal injury attorney. The reason for this is that the other side's purpose is one purpose only, and that is to minimize your claim. They're going to use all sorts of tricks in order to try and minimize the amount that they have to pay you down the line. Therefore, you should talk to a competent personal injury attorney to help you with that process. The other side's insurance may ask you to submit to a recorded statement. You should not do this without speaking to a personal injury attorney. They also may try and settle your case very early for some lowball settlement figure. You should also speak to a personal injury attorney before even discussing settlement with the other side. If your injuries are severe, such as if you have any broken bones or you're going to need any surgery, then you should speak to a personal injury attorney. These cases tend to be more complicated than soft tissue whiplash cases. Insurance companies are more reluctant to pay out a lot of money than they are to pay out a little bit of money. Therefore, you should talk to someone who's competent in the field and experienced so that they can get you the most value out of your claim. After you've left the scene of the accident, you should go to your nearest urgent care or emergency room and get checked out for an evaluation. You should have someone that's competent check you out to see whether or not you've suffered any serious injuries. After you've been checked out by a medical provider, you should get all the treatment that you need in order to fully recover from your accident. I sincerely hope that this video was informative and helpful to you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me. My number is 888-7-JOHNNY-7, 888-7-JOHNNY-7. I'm available pretty much anytime. Thanks so much.